Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we're back in Westeros, where as you can see, the Badger is getting a little bit hurt by the Iron Throne. Last time, obviously, we saw the Iron Throne declare war on the Westerlands. That gives Gunther a very good chance of victory at the moment, so that was kind of lucky. Kind of silly with the whole mechanics, but then again, you can kind of just say it's like, you know, the Blackfires don't... I'm not really fond of the Liddens, maybe, because they, you know, they just inherited the land. He's an upstart, maybe. He's not fond of him. He wants to keep things normal. I'm not sure. Maybe he just wants the girl to get civil. You could maybe plot some way, but I couldn't really think of anything when I was looking around just before I began. But yeah. But that's what we have to live with. Now, last time, obviously, I did just take Golden Grove. Ah. It's so nice. So golden. We have to give Smallwood away. And obviously, I should look to change my justice here. How about you now move to Ivy Hall? We're going to keep attacking you, Rowans, until there's none left. Only one left. Adam is the only one left. So, we'll keep attacking him. You know, he may not have any more kids. I mean, it's likely he will, unless we kill him. I guess we could try to assassinate him, investigate his legitimacy, fabricate evidence, incite him to rebel. I probably would like to kidnap him. Yeah, that's probably what I'd like the most, but we'll try and kill him. Let's see if anyone would actually join. I can't believe the man I've become. No one would help us, so we'll just delete it for now. We'll check on it later, maybe in the future. See if we can get something else. So we got that going. Need to give away these lands. Now looking at my counts, let's see who we got here. Osney Tall, the Tall's already got land. We've got Sir Leo here. Sir Leo is on my council. You know, he's our steward. Maybe he deserves some land for what he's done for us in the past. Then we've got Delina, her husband, Holger. We could give some land to Holger, you know, as a reward to her, because I don't think she can actually be given land, sadly. So their son, Wallace, would then take over. So those are two potential options we could have there, if we're just going for people who have been good to us and who we want to reward. Also, commanders could be included. Cedarian of Leafy Lake. I think I'd like to make a new family if I did. Yeah, Holger's there as well. That gives another reason to give it to him. We've also got Sir Leo here. Attractive. Married to Ray there. He's a commander. He did help us in the war. Maybe he deserves something. Wendell Webber. But we've already got the Webbers up here, so I don't feel like giving them 2 pieces of land. I'm happy with them just having 1. Piper there he married. And she is imposing. Already has lots of kids. Well, at least you know she can have kids, even if she's 30. I think she could still have more kids, but that'll be fine. Let's look at the family then. Are there any options in family? Now, most of my family obviously is gone. My second son, Martin Osgrey, could be an option. I guess he does deserve something. And then Paxton, that's really it. There's no one else really in my family, is there, that we can give land to? Still just 7 members. I think my second son's too young, so I'm not going to give him land. We'll probably get some more land in the future. I'm thinking Leo, just because... No, not Leo. I'm thinking Holger, just because him and he's a commander and she's a counselor. It kind of feels like a good idea to award them for their heart. You know, both of them have been working towards helping our family, so I think it fits that maybe we'll give them a piece of land. The son isn't great, but that's fine. We don't need an upstart. So there we go. We'll grant him Smallwood. What family will they become? We'll have to wait and see. Dun dun dun. And he's a Cloverin. I know a lot of people might not like the choice I made there, because a lot of people maybe don't know Holger that well. Maybe some people might know a bit better. But, you know, I'm trying to give people I think he would give. And there's no one else I can really think of. No particular friends he has in these lands. But yeah. So we gave it to someone. Smallwood has now gone to the Cloverin family. I kind of like that. His son should get the name. Yep, Cloverin. Wallace Cloverin. Okay, so we've now got our own dynasty we've created. That's kind of cool. Spy Masters needed. We'll go with the Septon. Yeah, I guess the Septon will be it. That's an interesting choice. A Septon as the Spy Master. Put you in cold mode. Make sure no one's trying to kill me. And we'll go back to doing our business. So right now our business really is just the wars, or making sure we can get another claim. A plot. Rhonda Chester. That's not the girl they're fighting for. No, it's not. It's a different Chester. I'm going to decline. Your faithful and trusted hunter dog has finally taken his last breath. No! My dog! Long has he served you since you first received him as a puppy. Ah, poor Tristram. I will bury him quietly in the castle garden. He deserves a proper funeral. He is cruel. Maybe he doesn't care. Nothing really that tells me either way. So I'm going to go with more like, we'll bury him quietly in the castle garden, yeah. He's not going to make a big fuss. We'll go for that one. I say, some people, again, as usual, might disagree. I say, I'm always going to make some wrong decisions. But just tell me. Don't have a go at me, just tell me. That way I can then use it as constructive criticism for future decisions, possibly. I always do read every comment and take everything on board. Unless I disagree, then obviously I'm not going to take it on board as much. But it's a good way to get to me. Who just died? The Princess of Dawn. So she's died of her disease. And so her sister has now inherited. Princess Sanel married matrimonially to a Baratheon, Stefan Baratheon. Her heir would be a sister who's also married matrimonially to an Illyrian. Okay, yeah, there are 3 sisters there of Oliver the Vane. Only 3 living members of the Martell family. That's basically her then as well. That's pretty bad. Oh, Peros the Oathbreaker. So the Martell became a King's Guard member. He was executed by King Daemon the Mystic. The second son, Prince Aemond, he kind of has the normal Westerosi features, which seems weird because neither his parent would they? I guess he does have some of it in his history, but still, that seems kind of unlikely that would have happened. Oh well, nothing we can do about it. Planky Town War. And I wonder if she has a lover. I think Targaryens can just naturally maybe have a child that looks like that, maybe because of the past marriages. I'm just going to assume that's true. Yeah, because obviously his mother is they've very coloured hair, Tyroshi. I'm under no obligation to give recompense for levies raised. I hereby grant those vassals mine dedicated to the Reacher's War compensation. He's a good, Gunther can be a good man. He lets me do my wars as well. These are dark days. My son, Sir Malin, has been beset by strange grey rashes and episodes of delirium. Over the last few weeks, I have just been informed he's afflicted is indeed with grey plague, and his flesh has begun to turn to stone. No! No, son! You were the chosen... What are you doing, wife? And she's pregnant. No. I mean, is that good or bad? I mean, it means that his good traits can live on, possibly. But also it might mean we have to have a regency if his kids inherit. Oh, don't you dare die. Come on, you can make it through this. Grey plague. I pray to the gods. Sickness and death awaits us all. Yeah, I've become cynical these days. Stop pestering me. Let me just check. Is it in my land? Oh my, it is in my lands. I did not notice. Shut the gates. Shut the gates. Seal it off. Just got my... Wow, that is a big grey plague. Why are we having so many of these? Brennet's host claim. So Brennet Whitehill has just pushed for a claim on the north. Where did this Whitehill get this claim? Ah, his grandfather was a Stark. His father was slain by Donald Bolton. Look at that, man. Look at that just scarred and featured face. You know he's seen shit. You know he's seen shit. But he was killed by him. So his father was actually a Stark. Okay, so his father was a Stark. His mother was a Whitehill. But it was matrilineal. So he's a Whitehill. But his father was a Stark. Okay, no, I can see where this claim comes from then. Married to a lowborn, no children. Heir is a Stark, actually. Interesting. I like that. I like the idea of a Whitehill coming to claim what's it. Everyone is claiming the North now. Everyone has gone there to claim the North. Tyranny against the North. We have Perceptive Wolf. You know, the Starks are always rebel. We have the Riverlands trying to take the North. And now we also have a Whitehill. Who could have thought this was going to happen? Poor Aethean Stark. This is what you get for being a kinslayer. I mean, I know he probably executed that bad Stark, but still. Due to the affliction spreading through the North March, I've been forced to seclude myself. That's fine, so have I. Commander. We'll accept being a commander. fiction. Yeah, everyone's closing their gates. That's understandable. Let's get in. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad now. Go on, kill. Kill Adam. Maester Emrin informs you that Ellen is suffering from the current epidemic. Oh no. Throw her out. Who's this girl? Ellen. The daughter of Sir Leo. I'm just going to throw his daughter out. Sorry, Leo. Bye. Your daughter's gone. It's too late. Throw her out. Help her any way you can. I think he'll just throw her out. Yeah, he's selfish and cruel. Yeah. It's too late. Throw her out. I'm so sorry, Leo. Now I'm just worried. Because my son is nowhere near as good as my other... My second son's not as good as my other son. Golden Grove Civil War. Go on, Sherma. Destroy his power. Make the Rowans into nothing. See, at the beginning of this series, I didn't even want to, like, take down the Rowans. It was kind of like, maybe take land from them, but not destroy them. But because of what's happened in our own storyline, it's made me want to destroy them. Martin has developed a habit for wild parties. You're dull, though. How are you wanting wild parties? There's nothing I can do. Curfews. Cynical? I mean, his cynicalness probably means he's not really against wild parties. He's not really a religious type. He's not really chaste or anything. Selfish. Deceitful. I don't think he really cares. Cruel? Maybe he's cruel. Maybe he just wants to be mean, so he might just give him curfews to be mean. And diligent. Probably doesn't go either way either. So I guess he's got to go with the cruel or more the cynical part of him. I guys think altogether, though. Curfews. I feel like he would just let... Because it doesn't go either way, I feel like, in my point of view, I feel like he'd just do nothing. He just, like, doesn't care. Let's just do that. He's become charitable. Ugh, that's not the greatest trait. I guess it increases his diplomacy, at least. After being skillfully treated by Maester Emmerin, my wife Denise is feeling much better. Perhaps he's deserving of some... My wife has cancer. No, he's merely doing his job. He's merely doing his job. My son no longer has Grey Plague. Oh, thank you, son. See, that just makes him even more special. He's just even more special than I thought. And he had a daughter. Oh, look at that. Genius and strong. Lemore Osgrey. Oh, you are just perfect. You little beauty, you. That's nice. That's a good beginning. I like that. But the problem is, if he has a son, she's not going to inherit. That's the problem. Is my brother... My brother's dead of poor health. He had a third son, Sir Paxter. So he was called Paxter as well. He's 2 years old, though. Too young. So we need a new Justicer. I guess we'll go for Tommen? Yeah, this Tommen, Master of Sparkleford. What a lovely name. For probably a terrible place. You're still slothful, aren't you, son? And you're almost 14. He didn't even get skilled fighter. Ugh. That's a shame. That is a shame. How's it going then? 12%. So I've kind of been getting distracted. I've not really been looking at the wars and stuff. The disease, oh my. Look at that. The disease is spread like wildfire. The wildfire spreads pretty easily. Wait, a lot of things just happened there. Leanne Aaron was thrown out the moon door. She's 6 years old. What just happened here? Ofer the lazy falcon? What happened to your daughter? So it looks as though, yeah. So Erston, obviously, yeah, he took control. He was slain by Jon Hardin. Okay, so he was slain, so his son took over. And the region is a Templeton. I'm guessing, like, they saw her as a possible claimant to the throne. That's all I can think of. At the moment, he is actually with the Waxley, the Kinslayer. It's not even Kingslayer, it's Kinslayer. That's not a good name to have. So he's with him right now. Okay, yeah, so she was obviously... She's his only child. So she obviously was a pain for them. They had to get rid of her. She could try to take their land because he's not as liked to have many kids because he's passive. Huh. Very good intrigue going on up there in the Vale. A lot of intrigue indeed. The Septon has died. Damon, any more kids for you? No more kids at the moment. Faith Militant has been restored. The Faith of the Seven and the High Septon historically had 2 military orders, effectively known as the Faith Militant, to call upon in defense of the faith. The warriors' sons are made of fanatical knights, many from noble families, who were vowed to fight enemies of the faith. The Poor Fellows was the more humble order, made up of common folk and women. Well, looks like Damon has given in. I wonder why. Did he owe them money? It could be he owed money. He's got minus money right now. Yeah, it's probably that. He probably owed them money and couldn't pay back. So he increased their control. Alright. Your liege, Lord Paramount Gun for the Peculiars, decided to seclude himself in his court from the outside world in order to avoid the ongoing epidemic. The gates of Highgarden have been shut and any landed councillor have been sent back to their homes. He's only doing what's necessary, who can blame him? I think my guy did the same thing. He's selfish. He probably agrees and goes, yeah, anyone would do that. He's a smart man. Anyone would do that. That's a smart thing to do. I think he'd just go with that. Because this is kind of what he's thinking, not actually what he's like saying to someone it looks like. I mean, that's at least how I saw that event. Maybe it is you're saying it to someone. Okay, looks like it's starting to disappear. It's broken off there. What's that? Stop trying to kill her. What? Ended inconclusively. Liege changes for Lord Paramount. Ah. The king just died. So the war's now over, and the king just died. So, we could have got Silver Hall. Hey guys, sorry there will be a cut in the middle of this video. Just had to go and answer the door, but yes, as I was saying, Silver Hall, sadly, the Reach will not get. I mean, it's not the worst thing, because it wouldn't help me anyway, but it'd be nice for the Reach. Border Gore, I guess it would have looked a little bad. Not terrible, it's still connected, but a little bad. But the king has taken his last breath. He died of the Grey Plague. Well, that plague really did a number. It killed the king, and his son, a 7-year-old genius, has taken over the Iron Throne. Jacaries of Blackfire. His regent is Lord Commander Melwis Strong. So yeah, a craven apparently, but he's ambitious. Strong and a giant. Still got 12 dual skill even with craven. It does lower it, yeah? Yeah, it does. That one's brilliant. Long live the king. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contently. Well, I guess actually it's now gone, isn't it? No, it's still there. You belch contently, and remark upon your foresightedness in ensuring Cold Moat's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice a sudden panicked look on your servant's face. My lord, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all our food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you are too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's head. I'm sorry. This isn't good. Hail his grace. Long live the king. I'm not really sure. I'm still a bit confused about how he feels about Targaryens and Blackfires, so yeah. Okay, until the next time. To the noble Lord Tristan, I should be happy to know that I will be holding a coronation ceremony. Of course we'll attend. Is the war with the North still going on? Yes, it is. 26% in favor of the River Knight. You've searched Colmer from top to bottom and have come to realize there are really no more pickled boar's heads. But it's left. Oh my. Open the gate. Open the gate, I say. Open it. Disaster. Cold Moat's rats have managed to find your meager remaining food supplies and eaten much of what remained. Hopefully we're okay now once we open the gate. No, it still continues. With food supplies dwindling, it has been brought to your attention that the basements of Cold Moat contain a large number of rats. Yum, never. Well, it seems silly that we're gonna eat them because we just opened the gates. Yeah, I guess we'll just choose that. Never. I hope we didn't get proud. Okay, now we got proud. Okay. Well, yeah. Died a great play. Another stack house? Was that 2 stack houses I saw in a row? Or was that just me not clicking it off, possibly? I'm not sure. But I'm hoping I'll leave Golden Grove soon. You've gained back some of the weight you lost and finally no longer feel hungry all the time. There we go. Okay, it's just because that, yeah, that kind of modifier is added to you, so it keeps going. You notice Martin is being very stubborn when he plays with the other children. There he is. Martin Osgrey. He does have that Valerian feature. Just, why you slothful? Why were you slothful? I mean, I guess it was my fault. Look how terrible he is. Oh, he had another daughter. Tanya, and she's huge. Wow, they're having a good role when it comes to getting good children. Sadly, no other children, no son. I guess not sad. I think I want to be Lamore Osgrey. She looks awesome. But yes, this will probably help him in life. So if he's stubborn, I'll try to explain to him why being stubborn is wrong. I think being a more selfish person, he's probably more likely to be stubborn. Plus, if he's cruel, so yeah, this will probably help him in life. Yeah, he's gonna let that go by. How did our first son turn out so good compared to the others? Andrew's invasion of the... Oh, I said this. Everyone is invading the north. This is the rise of the free folk. The Night Schwartz no longer stand to protect the realm from the perils beyond the wall. The Seven Kingdoms is now under attack by forces beyond the wall. I said this. Everyone's attacking them. How old are you now? 47. Yeah, he wants to do the ultimate victory of taking the north before he gets too old. 82,000 men from vassals, event-spawned troops. 69,000. That is insane. That is actually a pretty big army. And it's only the north to stop him. And he's fighting everyone. He has 5,000 men. Basically, Athan can't win. He's married to a Karstark. But it's who will win first. I don't think it'll matter if the Manderleys win. It won't make any difference, really. The Perceptive Wolf. So the Perceptive Wolf might actually inherit. Because he's married to his sister. Okay, that's great. The Perceptive Wolf is already at war, though. 1% in favour of the Starks. Athan. 31% in favour of the River Knight. He's quite close. The Host is not there yet. And Crowkiller is not there yet. So it's looking like Baryon is winning. And I think if he takes it, I'm assuming the Wildlings would still be attacking. I don't think it would cancel that war. It would just transfer to him defending. And he wouldn't have enough men either. Look at all these kids. Look at all these kids. I mean, he's a master schemer. A few bastards here and there. Sir Osney. He died of the Grey Plague. Duncan the Tall. You'll be remembered. Osney, you better keep that family going. 44 now. How's your son? Robin Tall. He didn't turn out great either. What is going on with the Talls? They're terrible. Actually, I want to look at the other brothers and sisters. Obviously, we've got Desmera. She in the end got married to Raymond Tyrell. Well, that was a good choice for them, I think. Yeah. She had a dwarf kid, though. Yeah, husband's a dwarf, that's why. They have a brother, Barth. Yeah, he's the imbecile. Probably not going to get much from him. And Denise Tall is just normal. Yeah. So I've lost 2 council members because of that. But we can obviously get the son. We'll get Wendell Webber. Yeah, Wendell Webber. You can be the Master at Arms. And Osney, you can continue to be that. Actually, Brian's not very good at stewardship, though, but I don't know. He's got good diplomacy, and sometimes they need that in, like, court cases. We're going to put Tall in there. I like having him there. Improved defenses. He can't do anything wrong with that, as we said before. Okay, how much do you get for training children? 3% chance. Yeah, he's not good for training children, so let's just go train troops. Collect taxes. Oversee construction. Collect taxes, I think, in Golden Grove. We're not making much money, actually. Osric of Spearmouth was hanged. Accidentally click that. Go away. You should be looking after me. Nope. Can't make you do anything. What is that? Oh, there we go. Oh, because he was still out his court, that's why. Ah, yes. Okay, completely forgot that, yeah. We've gained a better understanding of military matters. Okay, a victory. So I'm just trying to click things away. And I'm probably going to have to end this part here. I've gone a bit over what I was planning to do. So yeah, we're going to end this part here. The vote against him has been stopped. We're now actually helping against the merman. Interesting there. What about the wildlings? Not helping against the wildlings, 4%. 31% for the Riverlands. The north is just fallen into chaos. Athan Stark, because he was a young boy when he took it, he's not been able to control the lands. And with the rebellions of obviously beginning with William Stark, his rebellions and his son's rebellions have just completely just destroyed the authority of the Starks and destabilized the men. They never had a big enough army to stop these other invaders. This has just been a perfect storm event. I want the wildlings to win. I'd love that. That would be kind of a fun thing to have. Blackfires versus wildlings. Who'd have seen that? And we've got Bravos and Pentos going over here. Not much else from what I can see. Nothing springs to mind just there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.